pretty good, eh? Not too shabby, if you ask me. What's up, everyone? Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. That is the Eachine EAT02, I believe. Now, it looks very similar to the ZD Racing Pirates 3, I believe it's called, or Pirates, whatever. They have a lot of cars, so it's a 1/8 scale brushless 4-drive monster truck. Does come with pretty much everything except your transmitter batteries, but it includes your LiPo charger. It comes with two 2S batteries in series, so it gives you 4,000 milliamp hour 4S battery when you think about it. So that's not too bad. So all you need is just some AA's for your controller, and that's it. But stick around, I'll unbox it and we'll give it its first test. First impressions, just from looking at it, seems decent. But let's have a look. Right, now here is the Eachine EAT02, or I believe it is called the, well, it's very similar to the ZD Racing Pirates 3, I believe. I'm not too sure what's going on, but the manual that you do get with it specifically says Eachine, so maybe they're doing some type of pair up there. I'm not too sure exactly what's going on, but it does look pretty cool. This is what you get out of the box. The box was a little bit mangled, but there you go. 1/8 scale 4-drive electric brushless monster trucks. 1/8 ready to run. Electric 4-drive. It does include a 2.4 gigahertz controller. It says here that it's pretty big actually. 50 miles an hour or 80 kilometers an hour straight out of the box. Now, not much else to see on there, but as you can see, it does have nice colors. Now this is how you get it straight out of the box. You do also get your B3 Pro compact charger. It's a balanced charger. You use your balance lead, plug it in. Instruction manual. You also get an instruction manual for the remote, which is this guy here, 2.4 gigahertz. Obviously, these are quite nice remotes. They're a bit of an upgrade compared to the old one. Got your basic, dual rates, steering trims, all that kind of stuff. Your throttle and reverse switches. On-off switch. It does also have a channel 4. It seems, but probably not a 4-channel receiver in this guy. You do obviously get 4 massive wheels and tyres, all plastic, foam filled, but they are huge. And the car itself, now the colour looks pretty cool, and that's up to you really, but I think it does look nice. One thing I noticed is it does include these little washers to help so the body doesn't pull through under big landings on the roof and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool, but the problem is, that's the problem. So every time you take the body off, you've got to make sure that you've seen where they go. But here's what it is. The colour does look pretty cool. Mean ass looking front arm grille there. But that's it. Now, here is the car, the motor, and also you can see that you also get two 2S batteries. Now they're paired up. Now it's 25C. They give you 4,000 milliamp hour capacity. So if we take it off, it all comes, like, problem is a lot of cars don't come with batteries anymore because of the shipping constraint, all that kind of stuff with the laws of shipping lipos. But there we go, so we get one out and we get 2 out. So 2S for power. Sweet. There you go. And they are hard cased as well. So not too bad. You just have to, every time you want to charge it, you got to take one out, unplug it in, and vice versa, or you can charge it together. Pretty sure about that. But hard cased, 2-cell LiPo batteries, 4,000 milliamp hours each. So that should probably give you around about 20 minutes or so. Okay, now apparently the steering servo is 15 kilos. It does have a 61 CNC'd machined aluminium chassis or countersunk, obviously. Pretty fat ass wheelie bar there as well, and it seems to have ball bearings in there as well. Now the motor here, it's a 4076 1900 kV brushless motor and paired up with 120 amp ESC. These connectors, nice little rubber boot there. Seems, pretty skookum so far. The price is pretty decent as well. You want to go check it out. It is on Banggood. Now I think currently on special as well, so at the time of this video, but that will always change and fluctuate depending on the day, the time, and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, let's continue. Very beefy shocks, and they do feel quite nice. They have a nice protective boot, so stop the ingress of dirt and all that kind of stuff getting up into the shock itself. Nicely anodized. It's like a bronze color, and with the so it says ZD Racing there. With the ZD Racing, a lot of their stuff is orange, so it's nice coilover shocks. They do have oil in them, that's for sure. That's a bonus, and they seem not too bad. Obviously, when the body's on, sorry, the wheels on, you'll be able to feel it a little bit better. But front bumper here, it's got a nice little movement there for bashing, all that kind of stuff. That's in there for like a little bumper shock absorber. In here, first time I'm seeing it as well, guys, but I think it's a plastic spur with a metal pinion, obviously, and there is your centre, rear and front differentials, all metal drivetrain, obviously. Really nice centre drive shaft there. Looks around about 3 to 4 millimeter drive shafts. Plastic bracing up top, so you got your one at the front here for the front and rear bracing. What else we have? Obviously shocks at the back, they are juicy as well. And I noticed, I was just looking there, dog bone drive shafts all the way around, except at the front they're like your normal, what are they called, universal joints. So I'm a bit lost for words today. Universal joints, and while I'm seeing you also do have front and rear sway bars as well, and there is a lot of adjustability. The front and rear shock mounts are nicely machined aluminium as well, and look at how many points of adjustability you got there for your shocks, your ride heights. You also got your toe in and toe out, sorry, your camber settings for the rear, and at the front you can also do the toe in and toe out camber as well, and more settings here as well. On the steering at the front, you see you have a lot more adjustability here as well, so you got plenty to do there. And I'm just seeing if it does have droop screws. Yes, it does have droop screws there excuse me, right in there, and one at the rear as well, obviously on all corners. And what that does, if you screw that in, it'll lift or lower, raise or lower the A-arms, depending if you want to raise and lower the car, which is pretty cool. Now on this side, you have your battery tray, 3 nice Velcro straps there to hold everything in. Hopefully they don't fly around. Your hub carriers and a lot of your suspension components are mixed of plastic and aluminium there, as you can see. Nicely anodized as well, it's like orange, and you've got this nice bronze colour. And these are spacers to bring out the wheels, because they are massive, it seems. Front and rear are the same, as you can see. Now they are huge. I'm not too sure how that's going to hold up for durability, because last ZD car I had was that one there. That was a Pirates 2. You would have seen the video. If not, check it out. If I remember to put a card up there, I will. But that didn't fare too long at all. Had some drive shaft issues, but simple fix and had no problems with it. Now it's all ready to go. You also have 15 kilo servo, like I mentioned before, and you do have an adjustable servo saver. That's it there. Now also you have adjustable body mounts for your raise or lower the body, as you can see, front and rear just there. Center brace as well, plastic, but at least it does have some cable management. I do like to see a bit of cable management there. Keeps everything out of the way, nothing from munching into that spur gear when it's going at full tilt, as you can see. Nice wheelie bar, that's for sure. But that's about it, I think. Let me put these wheels and tyres on, and we'll put the body on and see how much different it looks. So there you go, guys. Wheels and tyres are on. Looks so much better. Looks huge, eh? There's my hand comparison. It seems to be quite large. And I don't know if I mentioned, but the batteries there in series, so that's going to give you 4,000 milliamp hour 4S, so 2S smacked up together should give you 4S battery, 25C, so not too bad. But they are hard cased, and they are 4,000 milliamps, so that should give you a good 15 to 20 minutes. You know, give or take, depending on how you drive. Depending on how I drive, probably 5 minutes. But next up, let's quickly let's plug it up and see how she rips. Alright guys, we have the Eachine EAT02. Weird name, but let's go. Let's see how it runs. Stock batteries. Pretty quick. Beat the cutters. Not too bad, is it? Yeah. fast down here. Are you getting it? Am I going too fast for you, buddy?
Nah, I'm fine.
Pretty quick. A couple more passes, then we'll see. Do some jumps. No, it doesn't have self-riding. Alright, try and find somewhere else. Let's see how it goes here. Alright, in. Ready? Oh. Can you put that there? Oh, nice. Oh, the back flip, I think. Typically I forgot my wrench, but good old hand job. No. See how it goes. Good little location here for it, isn't it? Nice. That was a nice jump. I thought they'd already broke it. Yes. Yes, I can drive better. I just like to test these. Now the steering servo seems okay, hasn't got the best turning radius. You know. Oh, anyone done something? Hey, it's pigeon-footed. Let's have a look what happened. So, okay. Okay, hasn't really broken. All that's happened. There we go, it's just the lock nut came off, which is pretty weird because it's a lock nut and it came off, so it doesn't really make sense. But let's keep going until it happens again, I guess. It won't take too long for that to pop out. Yeah. It's out already. Let's keep going. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video. If I had my tools, I would have been able to fix it, but I'll do another video of it maybe later on in the future. Decided to go somewhere different than the skate bowl, but so far so good. That's the only problem with it. Just has a bit of pigeon toe problem. But apart from that, a lot of these cars, you should always make sure you check the all your screws and stuff, because a lot of it's going into metal. There is no unfortunate Loctite, or they don't use much at all, if any. And that lock nut didn't really do its job, so didn't really break per se, just annoying like this. I came this distance and I didn't have a spare part. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, give it a good old thumbs up. If you haven't, please subscribe, and I'll leave the link in the description when you go check this guy out. Cheers guys.